Hello, everybody, and welcome to 321 Sportscast, another edition of the 2024 Summer Series. In-house today, I got a special guest from MCC, Noah Ostrander from the MCC football team. What's up, Noah?
I'm doing good.
Hey, man,
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for coming in today, and thanks for making me not look like the biggest person on the set for once.
Yeah, I got you.
So Noah's a multi-sport athlete, and as you know, we're excited to have these athletes in here and get to know a little bit about them. A lot of good questions coming up, but let's dive right in, Noah. It's summertime. It's hot. What you been up to this summer, man?
Man, we've been working out pretty much every day now. With the team, we've been lifting, running, 7-on-7 lineman work. I've been personally lifting a couple days on and off.
Inside in the air condition, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. It's hot out. It's hot out.
That sounds good. So you got a new culture there, man. You got Coach Willie Tillman. I go way back. I've known Willie for a long time, and he brought in his way of doing things. How has that changed from last year? Give us a little bit of insight on what's going on there with the football program.
So this season, it's been more on brotherhood. He emphasizes a lot of brotherhood. Just the team as a family. Everybody cares about each other. And also just keeping each other accountable and protecting the program. I mean, you have kids out there sometimes talking down about their program when they're on the football team and they're wanting play time and stuff like that. But coach is just emphasizing that we need to protect the program, talk it up at all times, and also keeping your brother accountable. What's best for him is best for me. So,
well, Willie's got a good reputation. He's been in the football business a long time. He's well connected and knows his stuff.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of expectations and a lot of eyes on the MCC football team this year. So
yep.
We're expecting big things out of there, man.
Yes, sir.
In terms of summer workouts, what do you say you've been doing? You've been lifting, speed, and agility. What you been focusing on?
Just getting stronger, faster, pretty much everything. The team is getting better.
Okay.
I can already see it since spring. We've all been working together as a team, getting better, believing in each other, building trust in each other, and I think we're gonna have a good season.
First game's in like 2 months, man. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're a multi-sport athlete. We got some track and field. You do the shot put.
Yeah. So shot put, discus. It was my first year at Satellite, my sophomore year, and then I transferred over to MCC, and I didn't do it this year. I did not throw track and field this year, but I played lacrosse.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed that.
Let's talk shot put real quick. How heavy is that ball?
Oh man, I can't remember. 10 pounds.
Like
I think
10
10 or
pounds.
12. It's a heavy little ball.
How far can you throw that thing?
Pretty far.
Have you ever hit anybody with it on accident? Like,
oh,
watch out.
we'll talk about discus. Yeah.
How far can you throw discus?
When you're rotating, around 40 meters. So I've been rotating. When you rotate and you come around, if you mess up a little bit, it can hit somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lacrosse. That's a sport that's growing very quickly. Those people from Maryland are like, yeah, I don't know lacrosse down there, but it's growing. It's getting better.
Yeah.
What do you like about that sport?
I just like hitting people.
Not the competition, not anything, passing, just.
But I had a lot of fun. So me and my buddy Harlan Pete, we're the Banger Brothers on 321 Sports. And we had a lot of fun because they were just dependent on us to hit kids, put a little fear in them so they don't come close to the goal. And I think it really worked this year.
Okay, so that's the defense you're going to be going against. If you come in that zone, it may not even be about the ball.
Yeah.
It may be about the stick to the head or something like that.
Yep.
You're one of 6 siblings.
Yeah.
You're the biggest one, the oldest one.
Yeah.
2 brothers and 3 sisters. How is it having 2 younger brothers come up behind you in terms of competition and being a role model?
So some people say, do you compete with them? I think they like to compete with me, which I think is really good because I'm paving the way for them and I'm leading by example.
Okay.
And I think they're excited to start playing high school football just like I did, and I am. And they're going to get after it, and I believe in them.
I don't even know them, but they're going to be better than you because that's just kind of how it works out.
Yeah, that's how it's going to work out.
What about your sisters? Do you get along well, or is there a lot of
Oh yeah, I love my sisters.
dog and cat fighting going on?
No, I love my sisters. They like to play a lot of sports too. They'll do a lot of things, volleyball, dance. But I think it's probably going to be volleyball. And then my youngest sister likes track.
Okay.
So.
Well, the girls can now play flag football, so they might be able to jump in and compete.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's a growing sport. You want to play college football one day, right?
Yes, sir.
Who's your favorite college?
Florida Gators.
Think you might end up there one day?
Man, I hope so. But I think my top list for colleges is Harding and Searcy, Arkansas. I really love the culture there. I love Coach Bigelow, the D-line coach. And then I probably have Carson Newman, then Sanford. And I really like those 2 colleges.
Wow, so you got it all lined out. Well,
Oh, yeah, I got my list.
you're gonna have a lot of options after this year. I have a feeling.
Yes, sir.
So keep them options open.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to study when you go to college?
Sports and exercise science. I really think I would just enjoy that. Whenever we have a trainer, I'm like, I feel like that'd be fun. You also just get to like watch a lot of sports. You're around a lot of people that play sports.
Okay.
You got to meet people, and it interests me.
And you also said that you're into rebuilding bikes and
bikes. So
type stuff.
I haven't looked a lot into engineering and like what I would want to do in that, but I think that would be my secondary option because I just love fixing engines and.
Do you ride a dirt bike or motorcycle?
Yeah, so I have a mini bike at home. I like to fix it up, mod it up, ride it around.
You don't want to fall off that thing during your football career.
That's what my dad always says.
You got millions of dollars to sign
Take it
soon.
easy on that. Yeah.
Summer plans. What you got going on this summer? Maybe with football or maybe with family?
So I've already been to a lot of camps. First went to Harding, then Sanford, then UCF, and then we're going to UCF again this Thursday with my team.
Okay.
And then this next week, going on a family trip to Cades Cove, Tennessee.
Nice.
Going to do some fishing, biking,
hiking,
seeing some wildlife with my
You're going to find
family.
a black bear in the woods and take a picture for me?
Yeah, I'm going to tackle him and wrestle him around. Yeah.
Well, as long as you have like a cheeseburger in your hand, he'll be okay. He won't hurt
I'll
you.
make friends with him.
What's one of your favorite hobbies?
Man, I love fishing. I could fish every day. I want to be fishing right now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We should have done this interview from the boat, man.
Yeah, that's what we should have
Next
been
interview
doing.
we're doing from the boat.
From the boat.
What kind of fishing do you like to do?
Tarpon, snook, anything inshore. Pretty much anything inshore.
You got any big
fly
monster
fishing.
stories? You catch any big 100-pound tarpon?
I got some stories.
Okay.
No pictures though. No pictures.
No pictures. It was this big.
Yeah.
Tarpon are hard to catch, man. Them little suckers.
I know. So their mouth is hard, and it's like hard to get them hooked.
Have you ever been down to Robbie's in the Keys and fed them?
Oh yeah, and Worldwide Sportsman.
Oh.
Yep.
What's the Big Bass Pro Shop place? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, them things are just roaming around. I got the best picture, man. I fed one, but I was man enough to say, keep your hand all the way down there. And that thing just swallowed my arm.
Me and my brother would try and catch him. I had one on my hand, and I had him, and then he fell off right before I got him up.
Did you get all scraped up and bloody?
Oh, yeah, it was all bloody.
That's the best.
It's so much fun.
That's what I'm talking about. What about freshwater fishing?
Oh, bass
fishing. You like
fishing.
to go bass?
Yeah.
We're talking about trout, man. Freshwater trout.
My bad. So here I go bass. But my favorite kind of fishing probably has got to be fly fishing for trout. Tennessee, Montana one day, Arkansas, brown trout, capital of the world. I love fly fishing for some trout.
What about video games? You mentioned you like video games.
I love video games. I'll play some Call of Duty, but mainly just Madden with my brothers. And we can't wait for the NCAA game to come out. So,
are you a PS5 guy? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
or
PS5.
Xbox, dude.
PS5.
Can you beat all your friends at Madden? Call them out right now. Can anyone beat you at Madden?
Oh man, I want to say that.
You got to be every game.
I'm a lineman. I'm still trying to learn. I feel like Brogan might have me or something.
Okay, favorite football player of all time?
Probably Tim Tebow. He was just a great quarterback, amazing to watch, but more than that, he was an amazing person.
Do you feel like people shortchange how good he actually was?
Oh, 100%.
He don't get, like, is it just because he was bigger and stronger? They don't look at him
I think
as a
so. I
quarterback?
think there's a little jealous of just his abilities.
He won.
Yeah.
Even at the NFL level, he won like 8 games in a row. They're like, we need to bench
No,
him.
they're like, oh, he didn't have a good NFL career. I'm like, they actually kicked him out. He won. He took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in a while.
I think the intangible was he made his teammates better. They just believed in him, and everybody got pumped up.
Great leader.
All right, back to MCC. So again, 2 months away from the season.
Mm-hmm.
We know we're going to be keeping an eye on you, but tell us a couple names. Tell us 3 guys on that team that maybe we know about or we don't know about, but 3 guys we should keep an eye on.
So I feel like everybody knows about, and we're going to lean on him. Best quarterback in the county is Brogan McNabb.
Brogan McNabb from Holy Trinity.
Yep.
Best quarterback in the county.
Yep, 100%. That's why I believe.
Brogan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
And then 2 people.
Best quarterback.
Yep.
He's a beast, though. Like, I've seen him up close.
Yeah.
Physically, he's probably...
He's a big man. He's a big boy.
He's probably the most superior athletic quarterback.
100%.
He's got to prove some people about the position quarterback. So
he will.
He's on the clock.
He will.
All right, who else?
And then there's 2 players that I want to shout out that I feel like they don't have enough shine, and I think they will get the shine this season, is Jaden Jordan and Grady Bonenberger.
Okay.
I feel like those are 2 that just nobody really knows about yet.
What position is Grady?
So Grady is a wide receiver, and Jaden is a left tackle.
Offensive?
Yep, offensive left tackle.
Got to give them O-line some love.
Yep.
They're the ones that actually make all the wins happen.
Yep.
Favorite food, man? What do you like to munch down on?
Man, I like to eat. As you can see, I like to eat. Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. I got to choose shrimp. I love me some shrimp.
Fried or grilled?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, man. It does matter. I love something about the grilled shrimp with that seasoning and sauteed shrimp. That's also sauteed shrimp.
Sauteed shrimp.
Rock shrimp, if you can ever find
Oh, rock shrimp. Yeah, grills right on there. Or right.
But they're hard to find. Sometimes they have them.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't.
Is there a moment that sticks out that in football, in your playing days?
Yep.
Is there a moment in your career so far that's just been pivotal where you're like, man, that kind of changed me or made me stronger and made me a better player?
So I was at Satellite my freshman, sophomore year, and then transferred to MCC last year. So my freshman year, I didn't start. I got pulled up to varsity from JV, and then I didn't start until I think the last game of the season against Space Coast. And then we went to the playoffs, played Tavares, then Bishop Moore, and I was leading the O-line in pancakes. I was playing offensive line at left guard. And it was Merritt Island, which they were the state championship runner-ups. And they were running the 3-3 stack. And they were stunting all over the place. I was a freshman, a young guy.
That was 2022 with
21. I think so.
Brady Dannenberg was the quarterback.
Yep. And
Harley Brown was the coach.
Yep. And I just remember messing up, I think, like 2 plays in a row, quick 3 and out for our offense. And it was like pretty much my fault. And then Coach Kimmy, my head coach at the time, and O-line coach, came up to me. He's like, I brought you up to varsity for a reason, and like I believe in you. And so I feel like at that moment I was like, I got to use my abilities that I know I have and go out there and play football. And I did start to play football that day. And I feel like that was just when it started to click for varsity football and this next level up from youth football.
Awesome. Yeah, Coach Kimmy, Cocoa Beach. I know Coach Kimmy, but yeah, that's a great story. Sometimes it's just someone showing you they believe in you, and then it clicks, and all of a sudden you're like, that confidence. I know I can do it. I know I belong. Man, that's a good story. Going into this year, what kind of expectations do you have on yourself personally and for your team?
So personally, I'm just trying to become the best player and best person I can become. And the coaches we have at MCC, I believe, can get me there. And I think for the team, it's going to be state championship. We have this schedule we have is probably the hardest district schedule in 1A. So, and if we win that, when we do win that district, I think we got a really good shot to run it deep in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yep.
That'd be a heck of a story, man.
Yeah.
MCC brings Coach Tillman in.
Yep.
Team rallies around him. Everyone gets a little better, and boom, state championship.
Boom.
We're calling right now. MCC state championship. Let's go.
Sir. States. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time again to come by today. I know you could have been out fishing, doing anything.
Yes, sir.
Next interview we're doing it from the water.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, a follow-up interview.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
You're going to bring that state championship ring, and we're going to talk about it.
I'm going to have the trophy on the boat.
All right. So for Noah Ostrander from the MCC Hustlers, every time I say the Hustlers, I think of like a rap song. Every day I'm hustling.
Yeah, we were singing that when
although the little B they got doesn't really reflect
little Herbie, the little Herbie Hustler B.
Is that what it is? Herbie the
Herbie Hustler, yeah.
All right. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. 321 Sportscast. I'm Tracy Ray Human. We out.